Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Ollama, a super simple way to run open source AI models directly from your computer. So what makes Ollama different is flexibility. You can run models locally for privacy and offline purpose, or you can just switch into their newly released cloud versions of models without needing to powerful GPUs. So in this video, first I'll show you how to install Ollama, and then I'll run a local model, and then I'll just switch seamlessly to a cloud versions of model using the Ollama Cloud. So make sure that you have an Ollama Cloud before you use the cloud versions of model, otherwise you're not able to access it. So let's jump in. So first thing first, what we have to do is we have to install Ollama so that we can use it later on. So if you're in a Mac system like me, you can use the brew package manager to install it. The command to do that is brew install Ollama. And since I've already installed it before recording this video, then it says that Ollama is already installed on my system. And if you haven't installed it, typing this command is just allowing you to install Ollama into your system. So the next thing, just to double check, I want to see what is the version of my Ollama, and you can see that it's the same version that the brew has returned to me, and it's 0.12.2 version of Ollama. So let's just explore some of the command provided in the Ollama CLI or command line interface. So to do that, we're just going to type Ollama in our terminal, and it's going to return the list of all the commands that are now provided and supported in Ollama CLI. So let me just run a local model on my system. So note that in order to see the full list of the models provided open source and are supported by Ollama, you have to go and check that in the LLaMA.com library, and there you'll find the list of all the models that are supported by Ollama. And then using a simple pull command, as you can see here, pull a model from a registry, you can just pull those model into your local system and play with them. So you have to be sure that the models are large, because large language models are really large, and it's really beyond the power of a PC. And that's why if you are not having a powerful GPU, I would recommend to go for a cloud version of Ollama that I'll show you in a while. But let me just show you the list of the model that I have in my system right now. I've just pulled them. So by typing a command Ollama list, it's going to show the list of all the models that I have pulled in my system already. So the model that I have right now is the model DeepSeek R1, and I'm just going to run it, and I'm just going to do a simple chat with it. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type Ollama and then the CLI command run, and then the name of my model. In this case, I'm just going to copy and paste it here, because be sure if you're typing if you're not typing the name of the model correctly, it's going to return an error. So let me just enter now, and you can see that it's allowing me to start chatting with the model in my system locally without sending my command to the internet or to the this DeepSeek company server. So note that I don't have any connection right now, and I've just turned it off. So let me just type something. I'll say hello, and it's going to return me an answer. Hello, how can I assist you today? And let me ask it, what is your name? And see, it's thinking right now, and let's just see what it's going to return at the end. So this is just the thinking procedure. It's just showing us in blur, but let's just wait for it. Okay, hi, my name is this one. So let's just say bye and close the model. And now I'm going to show you how you can use the cloud version of Ollama, or the models that are already in the cloud. So this is a very recent update that Ollama claims that they're not going to keep your prompts into their servers. That's like a sort of privacy and security concern for many users. So it's yet to be proven, but I think that's what the Ollama says. So what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, we have to create an account on Ollama Cloud, and then you have to type the command Ollama sign in. It's going to give you a link. So that link you can just copy and paste it in your browser. Then it's going to connect your device to your Ollama Cloud. But for me, since I've already signed in and my username is FerdunanGF, so I'm already now logged in on my Ollama Cloud. So there are a few list of models that are supported in Ollama Cloud right now. They are the GPT OSS, and then the GPT OSS 20 billion and 120 billion, and also the DeepSeek 671 billion parameter. That's a very huge model. We cannot really run that on our local system. And then there's the Queen Model 3 from Alibaba for an 80 billion parameter. That's also a very large model. So it's not really, it really requires a very powerful GPU in order to run it. But what we do here is we're going to use the cloud of the Ollama, and we're going to use that model. So the command to do that is Ollama, and then we use the run command. And then in this case we are going to go for, let's say, the model from the 120 million parameters model from the OpenAI. So what we do is GPT, the GPT model, the OSS model, and then we are going to specify which model we want. I want the 120 billion model, and then the cloud version. So I'm just going to run it. So I'm pulling the manifest, and yeah, now I am now accessing the GPT OSS 120 billion parameters model, and that's a very large model for a local system. Let me just type something. Hello, who are you? So it's just the fun command. So hello, ChatGPT, an AI language model created by OpenAI. I'm here to answer your question, and blah blah blah. So this is how you can access the cloud version of the models that are supported by Ollama. And there are only, as I mentioned, there are only 4 models at the moment that they are supported by Ollama Cloud. Head onto your browser and just type ollama.com, and then it's going to guide you to the Ollama website. And then here you can just go to the list of models, and these are the list of the open source model that you can just pull them from your terminal. So let's just go and see for the model that I just used for the demonstration purpose. You can see that the DeepSeek R1 have the number of versions here, starting from 1.5 billion parameter all the way to 671 billion parameter, and depending on the need that you have or the capacity of your system, you can just choose any of these models, and you can just type the command to pull them in your system. So let's say I want to go for a 7 billion. So I'm just going to copy the so I'm going to go for a 7 billion, and then what I'm going to do is just going to copy this command here, and then I'm going to paste it in my terminal. Then it's going to pull that specific model to the list of the models that I have locally available on my system. So next thing I wanted to show you is the list of the models that are currently supporting that currently being supported by Ollama Cloud, and there are only a few of them. So if you click on the cloud, you can see that there are only at the moment there are only 4 models. So the GPT OSS 20 and 20 billion, and the DeepSeek 671 billion, and the Queen 3 Core, the 30 billion and 480 billion parameters are available in the Ollama Cloud. And that's LLaMA. You can use the Homebrew to install it, and then using the run command, you're able to run a model locally or on the cloud. So make sure that when you're using the cloud version of LLaMA models, you need to have an Ollama Cloud account. So thank you for watching, and do not forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video.